And today is an alien. He got stuck on Earth. Help him go buy super uniform. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. I know this guy. Everything has came like full circle. Cause this guy's in my Discord. And actually, before we continue, make sure you hit that sub, hit that like. All the support means the world to me. And with that being said, let's get this Odyssey on the road, or should I say the sea. So this is my first time doing a voiceover, kind of. Well, it's kind of weird. Anyways, with that being said, what you're seeing here is that we're going to be using 4 Dart Monkeys for this Odyssey, 3 Helis, 4 Wizards, 1 Super, 4 Alks, 7 Beast Sailors. I don't know why I did that. 2 subs and 4 planes. I think we actually add another sub to make it 3. Yeah, we did. Okay, so that's basically the setup. And of course, it's called a 10A, so we're using a 10A. Alright, so I guess I have to do a voiceover for this entire thing because I was distracted by the live stream completely. Like, what was I wasn't even talking about the game. I barely talked about the game. Anyways, for the start of this first map, I guess you would call it. I don't know. I barely do Odyssey. So I went with a 10A first because of course you gotta go with a 10A, and then from there I went into a Wizard Monkey, upgraded the Wizard Monkey to a 022 pathing. Of course I mean the pathing upgrade doesn't really matter, but I think I went into a 011 and then Wall of Fire and then Monkey Sense. I think, I'm not too sure. But then after that, so basically once I got the 022 Wizard, I went into a Dart Monkey, my free Dart Monkey, because I had Monkey Knowledge, and we just don't do anything with him. And after I placed down the free Dart Monkey, I upgrade into a Dragon's Breath or a D Breath. And then once we do that, we just save up for a 024 crossbow, so a sharpshooter. And that's basically it for the early game. So I guess I'll be right back. And I believe what we did for the rest of this fight is basically I saved up for Crossbow Master after we grabbed the 024 Dart Monkey. And once we grabbed the Crossbow Master, we had a lot of extra money. So I went in the back with our 1 Super Monkey, and I grabbed a 240. I didn't grab the bottom path, which gives camo because we have a 10A. And also I changed a 10A's targeting the first because I believe that is his best setting. I don't know. I watched a YouTube video on that. Don't ask me why. But yeah, with that being said, I'm just, yeah, we won. Okay, let's go on to the new map, or next map. What the heck am I talking about? So basically for the second map, we have the same start. We start with a 10A, but this time we don't have a limit on how much we can upgrade. I'm pretty sure this entire thing, I actually got worried because we used like 16 tiers on that first one, and I thought you only have a limit of 40 tiers for the whole thing, but no, it was only for that first map, which is kind of weird. But anyways, the startup I had for the second map here is I started with a 10A, and then I went into my free Dart Monkey. I upgraded my, excuse me, I burped. I upgraded my Dart Monkey into a 024 sharpshooter. Okay, are you following me? Make sure you're following me. And then once we did that, we grabbed a Alk and we upgraded to a 401. And from there, we just saved up for crossbow. And pretty much that's how we beat the second map. I mean, it's pretty basic, right? Alright, so how I started this run was a little bit odd. Anyways, you know, we have the usual start with a 10A. But then I went into a 020, what's it called? A Odysseys or something. And then I put down another Beast Handler. I didn't even upgrade. I upgraded him once in the middle pass so I can merge with the Odysseys, but it was still trash, okay? Don't get me wrong. But I realized it was trash. So then I put down a Wizard Monkey. I upgraded the Wizard Monkey to our usual 022. And then once I could, I saved up for Dragon's Breath. And then I grabbed D Breath finally on round 40. And then, I mean, man, it was so weird. And after that, I kind of just kept upgrading our dinosaur because, I mean, I didn't want to use any other towers. And pretty much the dinosaur was able to solo because I was able to get a T-Rex at the end of the day. So that pretty much just took care of round 60 and we won. So, yay! Anyways, we got a 2-path map now. I'm pretty sure this map is like a canyon or something, or it's called canyon. I don't know. Anyways, with that being said, we started with our usual a 10A setup, and then we went into our free Dart Monkey on that little cliff there, and we eventually upgraded him into a 024, and then eventually we put like a little 200 Alk next to him to just buff only him. We do struggle on this map a lot, and I mean, I'm gonna show you because it's funny, okay? Like we struggled hard, like it was hard. Actually, I might have lied because I don't think anything interesting happened between that time span. But from there, I went into a plane and then I grabbed the top half, so 2 upgrades in the top half, and then I started upgrading the bottom half. So in the end, we were going for a 203, a never missing plane, or a what's it called, a monkey ace. So 2 upgrades in the top for the plane, and then we upgrade the bottom half, and then we just tried to save up for never missing, and well, you'll see how that goes. Camo already. We're about to get never missing and 600 money. Will we live? I don't know. I really don't know, man. Because I'm... Oh, man. Okay, we're good. We're chilling. We got never missing. Alright, anyways, once we get the never missing, basically we start looking back at our ALK on the dart monkey. And what I started doing is I start upgrading. So I get it to a 300 ALK, and then I finally start upgrading that middle path. So then we have a 320 ALK, and then lastly we save up for that that top half, or stronger stim. I think that's what it's called. So then in the end we have a 420 ALK next to our dart monkey. Alright, and from there, with the money that we had, we saved up for a 420 next to our never missing plane. So we put another ALK right next to our plane, and from there we just saved up for a crossbow master, and then from there we saved up for a Apache dart ship. We went for a 402 heli pilot in the back there. It wasn't near one of the ALKs. I don't know why. I should have just sold the plane, and then I don't know why I didn't. Because clearly a buffed 402 is better than just a regular never missing, right? So the reason we didn't go the middle path on the helis because we already had a 10A giving camo vision, whatever. And that's basically how we won. So on to the next one. So I actually ended up losing my first run on this, so I don't want to go too much into detail here. I kind of just messed up with the wizard because I used the wizard as my primary way to deal with lead, and well, since those little circles they keep moving around, it was a bad idea. Okay, it was bad. Alright, so we actually started off with our defense with a 10A. Of course, you know, you always gotta start with a 10A if the challenge is called a 10A or the Odyssey is called a 10A. I just feel like it's right to use a 10A, bro. Like, come on, we gotta use him. And then from there, I used my free dart monkey and I upgraded him to a 023 crossbow. But from there, my chat actually said, use heli. I spammed them through this entire Odyssey and it's really good. So I grabbed a 000 heli and I didn't do much with it for almost the entire thing. So that's basically it. And then once we grabbed that 000 heli, I just grabbed sharpshooter, so a 024 crossbow, and we'll be right back. Alright, and from there we went into the little water pocket at the top circle there, and we put in the sub. We went with a 220 sub, so we're able to pop lead, and I mean, he can literally see the whole map, right? Because we're gonna get crossbow master eventually, I think. But yeah, a 220 sub is gonna enable him to just pop leads anywhere he is on the map. It's probably the best way to get rid of leads, in my opinion. Well, for this, I mean, with my towers. I mean, I could have went heli into razor rotors, but I didn't do that. But then from there, I went with a monkey ace on the top right pillar. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter too much, but I basically went for a 003 never missing, but then eventually I grabbed the top half. So then in the end, I have a 203 never missing. And then I think I did grab an ALK. Yeah, I think I grabbed a 420 ALK, or that's what I should have done. So that's what I did after I grabbed the 203 plane, and yeah. Alright, so here I was testing if we could afford crossbow master, or well, not afford crossbow master, but afford the specter. So I was seeing like if we couldn't afford the specter, I was just gonna save up for crossbow master, but we were able to afford the specter, so we got the specter. And then from there we saved up for Apache dart ship, and then from there we had extra money, so you could basically do whatever you want. And what I did was I grabbed a 420 arcane spike, I believe. And then with that extra money, you can just kind of grab whatever you want. I don't think I grabbed anything else, and that was kind of it. And then we won. So I think that's the end of the Odyssey. And I guess that is it for, I mean, I guess we beat the Odyssey, right? Anyways, make sure you hit that sub, hit that like in case you haven't, because if you're still here, clearly you must have enjoyed the video. Anyways, that's it for me. Hope you guys have a good day, and peace.